Disclaimer: the following narrative is based on open source reports and public claims.
Nightfall in Ukraine seemed calm, almost unnervingly quiet, as if nothing dangerous was approaching. But that silence shattered the moment Ukrainian air defense operators detected an object moving at impossible speed across their radar screens. Within seconds, they realized it wasn't a conventional missile. This was a Kinjal, a hypersonic weapon capable of reaching Mach 10. Warning alarms went off, but everything happened too fast. The sky flashed bright red as a massive explosion tore through the ground below, marking the beginning of a precision strike that would echo across the world. Moments after the explosion, reports from field sources and military channels began flooding in. Several claimed the strike targeted a critical facility linked to Ukraine's F-16 operations. Information spread rapidly, filled with speculation and conflicting accounts. Images from the scene showed flames engulfing a large structure resembling a hangar. Even though nothing had been officially confirmed, analysts and the public immediately focused on the possibility that Russia was aiming at Ukraine's most valuable future air asset. The sheer impact of a single strike had already sparked global attention. If the facility was indeed connected to F-16 operations, this means Russia wasn't just striking a building, but the core of Ukraine's future air power. The F-16 isn't merely a fighter jet. It represents Ukraine's hope of challenging Russian air superiority. But even the most advanced jet is useless without its support network. Maintenance bays, ammunition storage, logistics hubs, and command centers. Hitting this infrastructure is the same as disabling the jets before they even take off. That's why the alleged Kinjal strike quickly became a major topic in strategic military discussions. The Kinjal hypersonic missile is one of Russia's most dangerous weapons. Capable of extreme maneuvering at blistering speed, it's designed to slip past modern air defense systems with ease. Once launched, it can cover hundreds of miles in minutes, delivering a precise, high-energy impact to its target. If a Kinjal truly hit the F-16 facility, it would show Russia is willing to use top-tier weaponry to eliminate threats before they even materialize. This highlights how seriously Moscow views the arrival of Western-supplied fighter jets on the battlefield. Satellite images circulating online appeared to show heavy damage across a large structure believed to be a logistics hub or aircraft hangar. The building looked torn apart, with debris scattered across a wide radius. Witnesses reported hearing a single powerful blast, consistent with a precision strike from a high-yield weapon. However, no official statement from Ukraine or Western partners has confirmed whether the site was tied to F-16 operations. This uncertainty forces analysts to tread carefully, knowing early wartime information often mixes fact, assumption, and propaganda. If the strike did hit an F-16 facility, the consequences for Ukraine could be significant. Kiev might be forced to relocate its jets farther west, hide them in dispersed locations, or operate some aircraft from partner countries. In short, attacks like this delay Ukraine's ability to deploy F-16s effectively. Meanwhile, Russia's pattern becomes clearer. Destroy high-value assets before they enter the fight. This could reshape air war dynamics, pushing Ukraine to rethink its defensive posture and strengthen protection around all strategic aviation sites. In moments like these, separating truth from narrative becomes difficult. Russia may amplify the event to project technological dominance, while Ukraine may withhold details to protect operational security and public morale. With both sides tightly controlling information, the world receives only fragments, none of which guarantee the full truth. Analysts must compare satellite data, strike patterns, and previous attacks to piece together what really happened. The alleged Kinjal strike on an F-16 facility sits at the center of this information fog, fueling debate on both sides. Regardless of the final truth, this incident reveals how modern air warfare has entered a far more dangerous phase. The conflict is no longer about who has more jets or missiles. It's about who can strike faster, farther, and with greater precision. The Kinjal represents extreme speed and destructive power, while the F-16 symbolizes Ukraine's push to reclaim airspace. The clash between hypersonic weapons and fourth-generation fighters marks a new chapter in aerial combat, where a single successful strike can shift the momentum of the wider war. The war in Ukraine continues to evolve, proving how a single precision strike can alter the battlefield in an instant. If the Kinjal really did hit an F-16 facility, it could signal Russia's strategy to neutralize threats before they ever take off. But if this is part of an information war, both sides are playing a high-stakes psychological game. Whatever the truth, the world is watching every move with growing intensity. And if you want more sharp, detailed breakdowns like this, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest analysis.